guess, Kenny, from what you've seen from Texas so far, what are some of the things that stand out to you about them?
Texas is a great team. Texas is a great offense. They're high-power offense. Like to take a lot of shots, so we got to make sure we're doing everything on the back end that we're in position to make plays on the ball when we get our chance.
Has there been a point of emphasis for you guys early in the week defensively?
No, just continue to do what we do, continue to do it better, try to improve every week, try to improve every inch.
How much has that game stuck with everybody from last year? It was a big win, obviously celebrated, commercials, excitement, people still talking about it. Have you thought about it as much as maybe any game you've ever played in over the last year?
I mean, last year for us, that was a great win, but we haven't really spoken much about it this year. This year's a new year. That's a new team. We're a new team, so we got to come prepared and ready to play each and every week. So this is another chance that we had to go out there and put our best foot forward.
What do you remember most about the immediate aftermath of that game, whether it's out there on the field after Casey caught that 2-point conversion or in the locker room or coming home? Anything stand out?
I mean, just the excitement of the team. Everybody was excited for the win, but we kind of brushed it off after that. We had to keep our feet where we were at. We had to keep working, so we're not really thinking too much about that game. We're trying to keep our mind focused on the present and what's going on right now.
Sure. Hey, Kenny, Texas got some good running backs. Talk about them. What have you seen from them on film?
They're great, physical. They run hard. They're fast. So you just got to make sure you be in position. You got to make sure you wrap up and just get a guy down.
Did you watch much of the TCU tape from last week?
Yeah, we watch tape on every game they
Right.
play. So we just got to make sure we're doing everything we can and our power to be physically and mentally sound.
They held them to 3 points on offense. Was there anything they did that stood out to you guys that might fit what you do?
No, we don't really focus on what other teams do. We try to execute our scheme and try to do what we do well and at a high level. So.
Gotcha.
Hey, Kenny, you got guys like Caleb and Sam Burt and some of these guys playing their last home game. Just talk about what those guys have meant to the program.
Those guys have been a tremendous piece and a tremendous help for us. Great leadership, great up front. So just having those guys playing the last game is kind of special, kind of sad. We got to make sure we go out there and put it on for those guys and make sure we're executing at a high level and try to get it up.
Kenny, it could be yours as well. It's your own decision. I know you're smiling, but have you given any more thought to it about that at all?
I'm not really trying to think about that right now. I'm trying to focus on each and every week, trying to make sure I'm doing everything I can to give my best effort for this team right now and where we at.
Coach Leipold said yesterday he hopes that we get to ask him about you next year on Senior Day. Regardless of the decision that you have to make, what does it feel like to hear the head coach say that?
It always feels great. I know Coach Leipold and what he expects. I know I'm a valuable asset to the team. I'm a valuable asset to this organization, but so is everybody else. So I'm not really trying to think about down the line right now. I'm trying to think about this win and try to put our best foot forward to go out there and have our best game.